Good afternoon. My name is Nurshya Misra, and today I will teach you a story. The topic is after 20 years. That's a very good and interesting story. After 20 years. So, what do you mean by this particular expression? After 20 years means some incidents or activities might have occurred or happened, and after 20 years again the same things are going to occur in the same place, same time and same manner. So that the title of the story, after 20 years. So it has 3 units, unit 1, unit 2 and unit 3. At first I have to start unit 1, then after the completion of unit 1 I have to pass into discuss unit 2, then after I have to switch over to unit 3. So in these ways I have to start and conclude. I just now read out some lines, then after I will take note of the meanings of some difficult words, then after I will make you understand using my own words and expressions in the most simplest and easiest way. Warm up. Warm up is also known as pre-reading activities. What do we find or what do we get in the entire unit 1 that we are getting here in a nutshell, in short, means some important activities. Do you value personal relationship? Will you prefer it if personal relationship comes in the way of your duty? Oh, Henry narrates this story to show devotion to duty triumphs over personal relationship. Yes, here we just come across we see some questions, and the very simple answer of these 2 questions is that devotion to duty triumphs over personal relationship. The story depicts the irony and pathos of life in a subtle and dramatic manner. Read the following unit of the text and note how 2 friends meet after 20 years at the appointed time and place. How 2 friends meet at the same time, same place, and everything, their activities might have been occurred in the same manner. So now just we are going to read out the lines of this unit 1. The policeman on the beat moved off the quiet road smartly. His smartness was habitual and not for show. For spectators were few. The time was only 10 o'clock at night, but the locality was one that kept early hours, and chilly winds, a drizzle had almost bepeopled the streets. Examining closed doors as he went, making various interesting and playful movements with his small stick, the officer with his stalwart figure and smart movements made a fine picture of the guardian of the law. You could see a few lights coming from cigarette store, and all-night hotel and 1 or 2 tailoring shops completing the day's work. The majority of the houses were business places that had long since been closed. Now and then he would certainly turn about and cast his watchful eye along the peaceful road. He was thinking of what his boss had said in the morning: pale face, square jaw, deep and dark eyes, and a little white scar near the right elbow. As a part of the police organization, he felt a little ashamed that the name of this notorious criminal was still unknown and that he was still at large. Printing counterfeit notes was a serious affair, he knew, and the criminal must be caught. He took out his pocketbook under a lamppost and looked at a $5 note and the reconstructed photograph. He became thoughtful. Chicago, 1,000 miles away, what chance? Then he said to himself aloud, "Never mind, my boy, you have been a dutiful one these last 18 years, Allah owes you a debt." He was in the habit of talking to himself sometimes when nobody was by, and he liked to refer to himself as a boy, though he was 40. So now just I am going to write down some meanings of the different words on the blackboard. Then after I will make you understand using the most simplest words and expressions. And the wheat. One who ensures that food Okay, so now I'm just going to make you understand using the most simplest expressions of these difficult lines of Unit 1. The place is New York City, and police officer is doing his as usual duty in a very sportive and frolicsome funny manner. It's 10 o'clock at night, and the wind is it's 10 o'clock at night, and cold wind is blowing with a little drop of water. All the shops have been closed. All the shops have been closed because of unbearable or bad weather. While walking on the road, the police keeps his alert eyes on the either sides of the road. His stalwart figure and speed walking proved him as an ideal police officer. But while walking and accomplishing his day-to-day duty, he reminds of the statement of one of his senior officers about the physical features of that man. But actually, as a dutiful police officer, he was really ashamed of, as he had not known the name of the criminal, and the criminal had not yet caught red-handed. The duty of the criminal was to print and circulate counterfeit notes, and the policeman thought that the criminal must be punished severely because he is after all doing a very bad activity or a bad job. Now the policeman opened his pocketbook and went through the entire facial expressions and the counterfeit notes and started observing it, taking for some time. But the policeman actually indeed very sad because Chicago City was 1,000 miles from away from New York. That Chicago City was 1,000 miles away from New York. Is there any guarantee that the criminal will be caught? Because the policeman is moving at his present venue. So Chicago City was 1,000 miles away from New York. So is that any guarantee? Or can anyone give me any type of guarantee that I can catch or get a scope to catch hold of that criminal? But the policeman, as an expert person, murmured to himself that don't ponder over this matter and you must get good result because of your good work. Because he is an expert police officer, he always likes and loves his duty, he is a duty lover, so he kept that type of, or he became 100% sure that at any cost I will be able to catch hold of, or I will be able to control that criminal, or I will be able to catch that criminal in red-handed. He was 100% sure of that, for that. There was another thought in his mind except that thought. Except that, because when the police person or the policeman felt or knew that is it possible to catch that culprit or that criminal, because Chicago city was 1000 miles away from New York. So he murmured or pondered over a lot about the, pondered a lot over that matter, and at last found out a trick to catch that criminal at any cost. So he just went on thinking many things about that. There was another thought in his mind except that thought. He saw his wristwatch and knew the time, because the policeman perhaps had kept the wristwatch with him, saw the wristwatch and knew the time. All on a sudden means suddenly, in a very, all on a sudden, what did happen? That the police person saw someone standing beside the beside a shop, and marched, and without any delay marched towards that man. Towards him promptly. What happened? And all on a sudden, the police person saw that someone is standing, or a person or a man is standing very near to a hardware store, and without making any delay, the police person started running towards him to meet him. But when the man saw the policeman, that man was standing beside that hardware store, so a policeman is heading towards him, is marching forward towards him. So what happened? Policeman described him that, "Officer, I have been waiting here to meet my friend. I have been waiting here," or waiting here means beside this hardware store, to meet one of my most confident, most bosom friend. It was just an appointment made 20 years ago. That man answered to this police person in this way, that it was an appointment made 20 years ago. 20 years ago. About 20 years ago, there used to be a restaurant where the hardware store now stands. Now, what you see here, the hardware store, before 20 years, that in this place actually there was a restaurant, but now that restaurant has been demolished and it has become a hardware store, or we find there a hardware store where stands called Brady Restaurant. About 20 years, there used to be a restaurant where the hardware store now stands, but because of some disturbances, some people might have demolished that restaurant. Now it has become a hardware store called Brady Restaurant, and already been demolished 5 years ago. At this time, the man lighted his cigarette, striking the match, and the police got a chance to see the face of this man. Just at that time, what happened? Whenever the man told that before 20 years it was a restaurant, and now we find that's a hardware store here in this place. Just at that time, that man's lit cigarette, and the police person or the policeman was able to see the face of that man, but the gloomy light coming from the cigarette, or unsteady light coming from cigarette. So that is all about unit 1. ओडिया टिके कहि दउछि ना कोन ना प्राय न्यूयॉर्क सिटी कथा जगटा हूँ न्यूयॉर्क सिटी स्थान रे घटनाटी होइछि राति 10टा ठंडा पवन बहुछि एवं वर्षा मध्य होउछि लोक माने रास्ता रु शीघ्र घर को पळैलेनी आ रास्ता जनशून्य हो जाइछि ए समय कोन करछि पुलिस मैन माने साधारणतः निजे ड्यूटी अति भल भाव रे तुले थांते गोटे पुलिस मैन निज हाथ को हलै हलै बाड़ी टी हलै हलै रास्ता ऊपर चारिआड़ को देखि चाहि चलीछि हठात किनी पुलिस मैन टी देखिला कोन हठात देखिला जे गोटे हार्डवेयर स्टोर निकट रे गोटे लोकटी छिड़ा होइछि पुलिस मैंने विलंब न करी से लोकटी पाखक तरतर होकर गला और ताकू किसी पचारा तुम ये कहीं ढड़ा होच एवं से लोकटी पुलिस मान को उत्तर देला जे मु बर्तमान मोर गोटे इम्पोर्टाट फ्रेंड को मीट करने ये जगार ढड़ा होती आमर 20 वर्ष तले कथा होता है यही जगार आम आसिक यही समय यही जगार आसिक भेट भाट हेबू बर्तमान जो हार्डवेयर स्टोर निकट में ढड़ा होती आ पूर्व यहाँ गोटे रेस्टोरेंट कल्ड ब्राडी रेस्टोरेंट थिला 5 वर्ष पर रेस्टोरेंट 5 वर्ष पर भांगी दि जाइए बर्तमान यहाँ हार्डवेयर स्टोर हो जाइए तो बर्तमान आम दुईज भेटाभेट होगापी आम मुझे ढड़ा होती ये जस्ट कही सारापर से आगंतुक जो लोकटी सिगारेट जलैकरी सॉरी डीएसएल मारिक सिगारेट जलैवा लगी से सिगारेटर जो अनस्टेडी लाइट ग्लूमी लाइट रे पुलिसमैन टी लोकर मुंह को देखिपारी सो इट इज ऑल अबाउट यूनिट 1 नाउ यू हैव टू पैशन टू डिस्कस यूनिट 2 When old friends meet after a long period of time, they usually exchange pleasant words and talk about old times. Isn't it? Yes, right. When two friends meet after a long time, they go on discussing about their previous happenings, activities. What did they do? Where were they staying? And how many sons and daughters do they have? Everything. They just go on discussing about their family affairs. Social affairs, educational affairs, and so on and so forth. Exchange pleasant words and talk about old times. Read the following unit of the text and note how two friends meet each other as they agreed. As agreed. So after meeting each other, when old friends meet after a long period of time, they usually exchange pleasant words. Now also the two friends, both the policeman and that stranger man, just started discussing many things about them as they have already met after a long gap. 20 years ago tonight, said the man, I dined here at Brady's with Jimmy Wells, my best chum and the finest chap in the world. We are both born and brought up here in New York, just like two brothers. I was 18 and Jimmy was 20. Next morning, I was to start for the West to make my fortune. Jimmy was a homing bat. He couldn't have dragged Jimmy out of New York. He thought it was the only place on earth. Well, we agreed that night that we would meet here again exactly 20 years from that date and time, no matter what our conditions might be or from what distance we might have to come. We felt that in 20 years each of us would have had his career made and got what life had to give. It sounds pretty interesting, said the policeman. Rather a long time between meets, it seems to me. Haven't you heard from your friend since you left? Now I'm just going to take note of some meanings of the difficult words, then after we'll discuss. So just I am just going to make you understand using my own words and expressions in the most simplest way. Unit 2. The man lit the cigarette and told the man. Now just policeman ran towards that man to meet him and started asking questions. And that man answered differently and at last lit the cigarette, and in the very dim light of the cigarette or unsteady light of the cigarette, the policeman saw the face of that man. That is all about Unit 1. And in Unit 2, what happened? The man lit the cigarette and told, or that man told to the police officer, 20 years ago, I accompanied with my bosom friend Jimmy Wells and finished my dinner at this Brady restaurant. That man asked. Man answered, the police officer, 20 years ago, I accompanied with my bosom friend Jimmy Wells and finished my dinner at this Brady restaurant. Jimmy and I were just like friends, just like two brothers. I was 18 and Jimmy was 20. We two were born in New York. Means Jimmy and I both were born now. All these lines are told by this man before the police officer, because the police officer is asking him some questions regarding his sudden presence. I was 18 and Jimmy was 20. We two were born in New York. I left for another country just to make my fortune, but Jimmy didn't like to leave his country as he was homesick. He liked to stay at home permanently, so he didn't leave his native place, but I left in order to just earn a handful of rice. So he agreed that night that we would meet here again after 20 years from date and time. So whenever we dined each other sitting at this Brady restaurant, on that day, just after taking our dinner, we arrived at the conclusion or took a decision that again we would meet each other at the same time and at the same place from today onwards. Meet each other after 20 years from that day and time. From that day and time, again we would meet each other after 20 years on the same spot. It was our agreement on that day, just after finishing our dinner. And the man told the police officer that being victimized, and the man is answering the police officer in different tricky manner. The man told the police officer that being victimized by the so-called circumstances, we are unable to see each other, but kept contact by correspondence. Though Jimmy Well stayed in New York and I left for another country to just earn a handful of rice, earn my bread and butter. So we couldn't see each other, but we could establish contact, or we could establish a rapport only by writing letters. And I was sure that Jimmy would be alive and he would meet me today positively. Oh, that man is speaking to the police person that I am sure that Jimmy would be alive and would meet me today at any cost positively. Again the police officer asked him the question, if your friend friend fails to meet you before the appointed time, the police officer is now asking this question to the man. If your bosom friend, or most confident, or to whom you like the best, fails to meet you before the appointed time, will you wait him to meet? Now this question is asked by the policeman to that man. Jimmy told, yes, he must come and I must wait. He must come and I must wait. There is no doubt in it. Now the police officer moved forward and resumed his past duty. So it was all about Unit 2. Unit 2 रे कौन है बर्तमान से जो लोकटी तार सिगारेट लगेवा स्थली रे जब सिगारेट लगे साला सिगारेट लगे साला परे तापरे कौन है ना से लोकटी कहला जे क्या पुलिस पर्सन 20 वर्ष पूर्वे जिमी एवं मु आम दी जन गोटे रेस्टोरेंट बसिक आमर रात्र भोजन कर सारी और कर सारा आम डिसीजन नहीं जे आम पुणी 20 वर्ष पर यही रेस्टोरेंट रे पुणी यही दिन यही समय बसिक कथबार्ता आलोचना करवा किंतु वर्तमान से लोकटी पुलिस की कहूँ जे वर्तमान से रेस्टोरेंट आउ ना से रेस्टोरेंट हमारे 5 वर्ष पर भांगी जाकि बर्तमान से गोटे हार्डवेयर स्टोर हो जाइए तेणु आम कौन करवा तेणु बर्तमान जिमी जेहेतु तार निजर बासस्थान को भल पाला सी आउ न्यूयॉर्क छाड़ी गला ना मत मत बाहर को जावाक पड़ा कारण 2 पैसा रोजगार करने तेणु आम आग भाया जदि 2 जन देखा परस्पर को देखिपार नथिलु किंतु पत्र माध्यम आम उभयंकर भावर आदान प्रदान करूँ किंतु वर्तमान मु निश्चित जे जिमी जदि बंची थो आज निश्चित सी ठीक पुलिस उत्तर दौर किए से आगंतुक से लोकटी पुलिस विभिन्न प्रकार प्रश्न पचारि चली आगंतुक को तुम टे कहीं केमती आसल तुम उद्देश्य कौन ना से कहूँ मुझे 20 वर्ष पर मोर सांग 2 जनकर आम यही जगह कथबार्ता होता आम आज आसी ये भेटू तेणु से सांग बर्तमान चली जाइए आसी बर्तमान ये रेस्टोरेंट ना बर्तमान से हार्डवेयर स्टोर हो जाइए तेणु ये अपेक्षा कर जिमी जेहेतु घर को बेसी भल पाए तो घरे अच्छी तेणु मुझे गोटे बाहर जगह को पलि जाइए टू मेक माई फॉर्च्यून तो मुझे निश्चित जिमी जदि बंची थो आज ही मत देखा करने को निश्चित आसो पुलिसमैन ताको पचारा से आगंतुक लोकटी को जदि जिमी आसबार लेट करे ठीक समय पूर्व न आसीपे तुम कौन ताको भेटा अपेक्षा कर कि से लोकटी कही निश्चित निश्चित जिमी निश्चित आसो मुझे निश्चित ताको अपेक्षा करी आधे किसी द्विधा प्रकाश करिबार नहीं ये कही सारापर पुलिसमैन पुणी निज काम को आगे चली से लोक पाखु दूरे छाड़ी दूरे जा निज कम लोक पाखु चली जाइए निज कम पुणी आगे चली दिस वाज ऑल अबाउट द स्टोरी ऑफ यूनिट 2 ना आई हैव टू पास ऑन टू डिस्कस यूनिट 3 The wind was growing more chilly and the drizzle was thickening. The few people who were out quickened their steps. The coat dollars turned off and the hands pocketed. And near the door of the hardware store, the man who had come 1,000 miles to fill an appointment with the friend of his youth smoked his cigarette and waited. About 20 minutes he waited, and then a tall man in a long overcoat with collar turned off to his ears hurried across from the opposite side of the street. He went directly to the waiting man. Is that you, Bob? He asked doubtfully. Is that you, Jimmy Wales? Cried the man near the door. Bless my heart, exclaimed the new arrival, grasping both the other's hands with his own. It's Bob, sure as fate. I was certain I would find you here if you were still in existence. Well, 20 years is a long time. The old restaurant is gone, Bob. I wish it had lasted so that we could have had another dinner there. How has the West treated you, old man? Nothing to complain of. It has given me everything I asked for. You have changed a lot, Jimmy. You look taller by 8 or 10 centimeters than when we met last. Doing well in New York, Jimmy? Not so bad. I work in a departmental store as assistant engineer manager. Good pay and other benefits. Come on, Bob. We'll go round to place I know of and have a good long talk about old times. So now both the friends have already decided to go to a lonely place and discuss about their previous activities or happenings, what had happened whenever that Jim was in his native place and Bob had been to western part of the world. So now I am just writing down the meanings of some difficult words, then after I will read out the lines in the most simplest expressions. So now I'm just going to make you understand the lines of unit third in the most using my own words and expressions, or in the most simplest expressions. The rain fell just like cats and dogs, or it was raining heavily or incessantly, and the wind was growing more chilly. The stranger, the man stood beside the hardware store in quest of his friend and lit another cigarette. The stranger or the man was standing there beside the hardware store in quest of his friend, in search of his friend, and started lighting another cigarette. After 20 years, sorry, after 20 minutes, a tall man hurried across the opposite side of the road, and asked to the waiting man, "Are you Bob or not?" The man who hurried across the opposite side of the road started asking the policeman, "Are you Bob or not?" "Well, friend, not." The waiting man spoke loudly. "Jimmy Wales, friend. I am Jimmy Wales." Now both conversed a lot about their respective activities. Whenever both met, Jimmy and Bob both met each other after a long gap, so they started on discussing many things, things pertaining to social, economic, political, and other situations also. Bob told, "I have got what I had wanted. Are you happy at New York, Jimmy?" So now perhaps Jimmy started asking a question to Bob, and Bob told, "I have got what I had wanted, but are you satisfied or contented staying there, staying at New York?" Jimmy told, "Yes, I am 100% satisfied staying at New York. Working now, I am working as an assistant manager in a shop, good pay and other benefits." "Bob, come on, we'll go to another place just to have a very good discussion about other activities." In course of that discussion, what happened, Bob told many things about him very proudly. So whenever Jimmy just persuaded Bob to leave that place and go to another place just for a very beautiful discussion, both agreed upon the idea and left that place and went to another place, and Bob started answering Jimmy's question very proudly, but two of them could not see each other's face. The policeman, now two friends stood in front of a medicine store which stood near the electric light. Now just what happened, just after that, two friends went very near, went to another place where there was a medicine store which stood near the electric light, and the two friends now saw each other's face. Bob suddenly told, "You are not Jimmy Wales." But whenever Bob and Jimmy now saw each other's face, so Bob suddenly stopped walking. Prior to that, he had just he had held the hand tightly. He had grabbed Jimmy's hands, and whenever suddenly saw the face of Jimmy, stopped walking and asked him, "You are not Jimmy Wales. 20 years is a long time, but not long enough to change your long nose into a flat nose. Don't try to escape," Jimmy told. "Don't try to escape. The police commissioner wants to ask you some questions about the counterfeit notes. But Jimmy, being a man of highest integrity, values the community well-being than his personal affection. He informed a plain-clothed policeman to arrest Bob. So it was the greatness of Jimmy's Whale character, and it has been brought out in the story after 20 years. So now it is all about the story of Unit 3. ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ କହିବାକୁ ଗଲେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଦୁଇ ଜଣ କ'ଣ ହେଲା ନା ଦୁଇ ଜଣ ଜୋର ବର୍ଷା ହେଇ ଚାଲିଛି, ବର୍ଷା ଜୋର ହେଉଛି, ପାଗଟି ଆହୁରି ବେଶୀ ଥଣ୍ଡା ହେଇଗଲାଣି, ଲୋକମାନେ ସମସ୍ତେ ନିଜ ନିଜ ଜାଗାକୁ ଚାଲିଗଲେଣି ଏବଂ ହଠାତ୍ କିନି ଏହି ସମୟରେ କ'ଣ ହେଇଛି ନା ହଠାତ୍ କିନି ଗୋଟେ ଲୋକ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଦିଗରୁ ଜୋରରେ ମାଡ଼ି ଆସିଛି। ମାଡ଼ି ଆସିଲା ପରେ କ'ଣ ହେଇଛି ନା ମାଡ଼ି ଆସିଲା ପରେ ସେ ଯେଉଁ ଲୋକଟି ଅପେକ୍ଷା କରିଛି ସେ ଲୋକଟିକୁ ପଚାରିଛି ତୁମେ କ'ଣ ବବ୍? ଇଏ କହୁଛି ହଁ ନାଇଁ ନା ମୁଁ ବବ୍ ନୁହଁ, ମୁଁ ହେଉଛି ଜିମି। ତେଣୁ ଆର ଭିତରେ କ'ଣ ହେଇଛି ନା ଜିମି ବବ୍ ଜିମିକୁ କହିଛି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ମୁଁ ଯାହା ଚାହିଁଛି ତାହା ପାଇଛି, ତୁମେ କ'ଣ ନ୍ୟୁୟର୍କରେ ଅତି ଭଲରେ ଅଛ? ଜିମି କହିଛି ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ କମ୍ପାନୀରେ ଗୋଟେ ଆସିଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ ମ୍ୟାନେଜର ହିସାବରେ କାମ କରୁଛି, ମୁଁ ବହୁତ ଭଲରେ ଅଛି ଏବଂ ଆସ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆମେ ଏ ଜାଗା ଛାଡ଼ି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗାକୁ ଯିବା, ଭଲକରି ବସି ଆମର ବିଭିନ୍ନ ପ୍ରକାର ଆଲୋଚନା ଆମ ଅନୁପସ୍ଥିତିରେ ଯାହା ଯାହା ଘଟିଛି ତୁମେ କହିବ ମୁଁ ଶୁଣିବି, ମୁଁ କହିବି ତୁମେ ଶୁଣିବ। ଆରି ଭିତରେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଦୁଇ ଜଣ ଯାଇଛନ୍ତି ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗାକୁ ଉଭୟର ମୁହଁ ଦେଖିପାରିନାହାନ୍ତି, ହଠାତ୍ କିନି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗାକୁ ସେମାନେ ଯାଇଛନ୍ତି ଗୋଟେ ମେଡ଼ିସିନ ଷ୍ଟୋର ପାଖକୁ ଯେଉଁଠିକି ଗୋଟେ ଇଲେକ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ ପୋଲ୍ ଥିଲା, ସେ ଲାଇଟ୍ରେ ଉଭୟଙ୍କର ମୁହଁକୁ ଦେଖି ଯାଇପାରିଛନ୍ତି। ହଠାତ୍ କିନି ବବ୍ ଚାଲିବା ବନ୍ଦ କରିଦେଇଛି ଏବଂ ତାଙ୍କ ଜିମିର ହାତ ଛାଡ଼ି ଦେଇଛି ଏବଂ ତାଙ୍କୁ ପଚାରିଛି ତୁମେ କ'ଣ ସେଇ ପୋଲିସ ଅଫିସର? ତୁମେ ତ ଜିମ୍ ନୁହଁ ବା ଜିମି ନୁହଁ? ଇଏ କହିଛି ନା ମୁଁ ତୋତେ ସେଦିନ ପ୍ରଥମ ଥର ଦେଖିଥିଲି ଏବଂ ଜାଣିପାରିଥିଲି, ତେଣୁ ଯେହେତୁ ତୁମର ବନ୍ଧୁ ଅନ୍ତରଙ୍ଗ ବନ୍ଧୁ, ତେଣୁ ମୁଁ ତୋତେ ଆରେଷ୍ଟ କରିନାହିଁ ଏବଂ ଆଉ ଜଣେ ପ୍ଲେନ୍ କ୍ଲଥ୍ ଲୋକକୁ ପୋଲିସ ହିସାବରେ ପଠାଇକରି ତୋତେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ମୁଁ ଆରେଷ୍ଟ କରୁଛି ଏବଂ ତୁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ୟୁ ଆର୍ ଅଣ୍ଡର ଆରେଷ୍ଟ। ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଅଲ୍ ଆବାଉଟ୍ Unit 3. So my dear students, I feel you all might have understood the story, and accordingly you have to also try how to do better, just acquiring much more about Unit 1, Unit 2 and Unit 3 complete.